Me, 37-year-old female, and my partner, 35-year-old male, are at an impasse. I work a full-time job in a very physically demanding environment, and my partner is unemployed for about 2 years now. Recently, he has been getting up extremely late in the day and going to sleep at around 4 a.m. after playing some video games from about 12. I've been on night shifts this month, so I've been unable to get certain errands done during the day as I'm asleep. I got upset yesterday after my partner was still asleep when I woke up for work at around 6 p.m. We had a major argument, and he claimed that playing video games is his decompression time. I asked what he is decompressing from, and he didn't have an answer. I told him that I'm exhausted from work, and it would be nice if he could clean up a bit while I slept since we live together and he isn't currently working. He got defensive and told me that I live here too, and that I should be cleaning up more. I shot back that I'm paying the rent and all the bills to keep a roof over our heads, and the least he could do is empty the bins that are overflowing with his energy drink cans. He told me that he needs the energy drinks and that I have no idea how tired he gets. We argued for a while before I told him that I want him up and out of bed before 12 every day and for him to tidy his own messes. He got quiet and called me condescending before going into the bedroom and turning on his Xbox. I followed him and asked him how I was being condescending, but he just ignored me. I'm sitting in the living room as I type this, and I'm honestly just so tired and want him to do something besides draw and play video games all day. Am I the idiot? Now here are the comments. Comment 1, not the idiot. If his fatigue is genuinely this bad, he needs to see a doctor. It might be related to a medical issue. I personally would make this a hard boundary considering he has been living like this for 2 years. You're not his mother. You are his partner. You shouldn't have to treat him like a child in your shared home. Maybe he suffers from depression, low iron, etc. It could be the cause of his problems, but it can also result from staying completely inactive for 2 years. The more you sleep, the more tired you get. Playing video games into the night is not going to fix his sleep issues, and definitely won't benefit him if the issue is medical or mental health related. Edit. Thanks for the award, kind stranger. Comment 2, not the idiot. My parents taught me, if you can't have the job you want, take the job you can get. It has served me well to be productive and provide for my family. He needs to grow up quickly or you should end it. He needs to contribute to the family/relationship. I love video games, but I only play when drinking 2 cups of coffee in the morning. Then it's either go to work or clean, fix the house. No more games until after being productive for most of the day. And don't neglect the wife either. He will feel better and be less tired if he detoxes from the energy drinks. Then go to the gym. It will make sleeping easier and boost self-esteem. Then get a job. It will also boost self-esteem. Comment 3. He is depressed and or addicted to video games. Give him 30 days to get medical help and look for a job. If he doesn't, kick him out. He won't seek help until he is at rock bottom. Why would he get a job if you are supporting him and he can indulge in his video games all day? And if he refuses to leave, tell him you will sell game consoles to pay for the rent. Be firm. Now, for the next story. 2 years ago, I lost my fiancée, Emily, in a tragic accident. Her birthday has since become a somber day of reflection for me, a day to honor her memory. My family knows how painful that date is for me, especially my sister, Lucy. Lucy and I have been close all our lives, but we've had our differences. Recently, she announced her wedding date, and to my shock, it was on Emily's birthday. When I confronted her, she claimed it was the only available date, but something in her tone made me doubt her sincerity. I tried to talk to her, explain how painful it would be for me, but she dismissed my feelings, saying I should move on and that her wedding was more important than my lingering grief. Her words cut deep, and our relationship started to fracture. Our parents sided with Lucy, arguing that I was being selfish and that family should come first. I felt trapped, angry, and betrayed. After many sleepless nights, I decided not to attend the wedding. Instead, I spent the day at Emily's graveside, feeling a mixture of relief and guilt. The fallout has been immense. My family is furious, branding me as selfish and immature. Friends are divided, and I'm left questioning my decision. I love my sister, but I feel she crossed a line, disregarding my feelings and our shared history. I'm at a loss, feeling like I've torn my family apart. Am I the idiot for choosing my late fiancé's memory over my sister's wedding? Or did I overreact? Now, here are the comments. Comment 1. Not the idiot. Your sister had the right to pick any day she wanted for her wedding, just as you had the right not to attend because she picked a day that is hard for you. I almost wonder if she thought she was going to be helping by giving you a new good memory for that day instead. If that was her intention, it backfired spectacularly. You will always associate her wedding day with your fiancé's birthday. I'm sure at some point your sister will have regrets about this choice too, because her anniversary will always remind her that you missed her wedding. Comment 2. Not the idiot. Your feelings are valid, and it's understandable that Emily's birthday would be a painful day for you. While planning a wedding can be complex, it's disappointing that your sister didn't seem to consider your feelings. You made a tough decision, and it's clear you didn't do so lightly. It might be worth talking to your family to try to mend the relationship, but ultimately, you have to do what feels right for you. Comment 3. Not the idiot. If blood family comes first, then your sister should respect that her brother's feelings come before her desire for a particular wedding day. If married family comes first, then your sister should respect that her brother's feelings for his passed-away wife come before her desire for a particular wedding day. Either way, you're not the idiot. Now, for the next story. I, 31-year-old male, have a daughter, 1 year old. I'm a single dad, so I hired a live-in nanny, Emma, who is 27, to help take care of my daughter when I'm at work. When Emma moved in, I told her not to enter my room and bathroom unless necessary. I didn't want to lock my doors, so I just asked her to respect my privacy. I started realizing that Emma would shower in my bathroom. I would come home and the shower floor would be wet and some items would be out of place. I'm a neat guy, so I know I didn't leave my sink like that, and water from my morning shower usually dries by the time I get home. About 2 months ago, I came home and found blood and a tampon in my toilet. I knew that Emma had been using my bathroom, but it didn't hit me until then. I confronted her, asking if there was an issue with her bathroom and shower. She said everything was fine. I asked why she had been using mine, and she didn't answer for a few seconds before saying, "Sorry, I won't do it again." I accepted her apology and told her to let me know if there's something she wants changed or fixed in her bathroom. 2 days later, I found blood and a tampon in my toilet again, along with a wet shower floor. I was very agitated. I asked her about it the next morning, and she gave me the same response. "Sorry, I won't do it again." I told her that if she enters my room or bathroom without a good reason again, I won't be willing to have her in my home and we can cancel the contract. Things were fine for a while after that. I thought about locking my door, but wanted to see if she would keep her word. On Saturday, I took my daughter to the park, and when we came back home, I heard a door shut upstairs, footsteps, then another door opening and closing. I entered my room and found an empty coffee mug on my bedside table. It wasn't mine. I asked her why she had been in my room again, and she just stared at me. I decided to cancel the contract and pay her the fee. My friends laughed and questioned my decision. They said she didn't do anything terrible or steal anything, so it was stupid for me to fire her. I thought I was justified, but now I'm rethinking it. Am I the idiot? Comments. Comment 1. NTA. This isn't like the nanny letting the kid watch TV for 4 hours instead of 2 or giving them candy. You set boundaries for privacy, and she repeatedly invaded your privacy. This is a breach of trust and privacy, and it's super weird. When I watch a kid, I avoid the parent's room unless necessary. There's no reason for her to use your personal shower or be in your bed. Comment 2. Not the idiot at all. When somebody you entrust with a young child repeatedly and intentionally crosses boundaries like using your bathroom, you have to wonder what else they are doing. You can't trust somebody who is untrustworthy with the care of your child. Your friends are weird for not understanding that. Comment 3. It might be a good idea to phrase this differently to avoid giving people the wrong impression. Simply put, you don't trust the nanny because she has broken promises. You can't allow someone you don't trust to look after your child. Not the idiot. Now, for the next story. I'm currently planning on a wedding. My fiancé's family is from Jamaica. She still has family there, so we will be getting married there. It's going to be at an all-inclusive resort that I am excited for and aware not everyone can afford. We've invited about 40 people from our country, most of whom have already RSVP'd yes. My little brother, I'll call Jake, makes decent money but is very frugal. He thinks it's ridiculous that we're getting married there when both of us are from here. I admit it's about half because of her family and half because it just sounds really fun. I know not everyone will be able to afford it, and I'm totally cool if people can't make the trip or don't want to spend for it. I want a small wedding anyway. Jake told me yesterday he's not going because he doesn't want to pay for the flight and hotel and all that. I understood and just said okay. He then was asking, "So that's it? You don't care if your only brother won't go? You still won't just have a wedding where you guys are from?" And I was just like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'll send pics." To me, that was that. But now his wife, my sister-in-law, is on my case about it, saying I should have tried to convince him or helped pay for it. I technically could afford to, but it's just not a huge priority to have as many people there as possible. To answer a common question, my fiancé is from the US, and about 80% of her family lives in the States. One of her grandmas still lives in Jamaica, and she has some other extended family there too. We're not going because it's closer to more family. We just love Jamaica. She loves her heritage, and we try to go a few times a year because we love the place. It's the ideal place to get married for us. Now, here are the comments. Comment 1. Not the idiot. You invited. He doesn't want to spend the money. It's not your obligation to pay for his trip. You're not upset he won't come. You have done nothing wrong. You were very nice in how you handled it. He does not get to pressure you into having a wedding where he wants. It's not his day. And honestly, the wedding will go on with him or without him. Comment 2. Not the idiot. It's your brother's choice to attend your wedding or not. No one is forcing him either way. His wife is a cow for getting on your case about it. I bet she wants to go to your destination wedding and wants you to help them cover the cost. Frick that. Comment 3. Your brother and sister-in-law sound made for each other. She's not only cheap, but feels entitled to your money. Now, for the next story. We've been together for a couple of months, both in our mid-20s. This is my first adult relationship. She's been with as many as 20 guys before me. The other day, she asked me why we haven't had sex yet, and I told her because it just hasn't happened. To be honest, I don't feel comfortable having sex with her because she's been with so many guys already. I'm a virgin, so I know I don't have any STDs. I would feel better about the situation if she were a virgin too, but because she's not, I'm hesitant. It only takes one person. I flat out told her I'm not going to have sex with her unless she gets tested, and I won't ever have sex with her without a condom. Am I the idiot? Now, here are the comments. Comment 1. I was going to say, not the idiot because you wanted a test, but after reading how you responded to comments, you're the idiot. You have a right to know if she's been tested, but you very clearly just don't like that she isn't a virgin. You should either break up with her or tell her how you feel and don't dance around with, you need to get tested. You responded to accusations of slut-shaming with my health comes first. You didn't even deny that you are slut-shaming. Absolutely wild how you painted her as the bad guy. Edit. The guy says he's only dating her because he feels bad. If this isn't a troll, break up with her. OMFG, she deserves better. Comment 2. Not the idiot. However, it comes across as you accusing her of being dirty due to her past partners and may be better received if you got tested too and showed your results. There are STIs that you can still get in other ways other than just sexual intercourse. So you saying you don't have any without having gotten tested yourself would send up red flags for me. I get tested every 6 months or before each new partner and share results openly. Informed consent is sexy. Comment 3. I don't feel comfortable having sex with her because she's been with so many guys. Has some serious incel vibes. Nothing wrong in asking your partner to get tested. Being in your first adult relationship in your mid-20s and judging your partner based on virginity is really shitty. Sex is fun, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying it as long as you're safe. Get off your high horse. If you liked this video, you'll probably like these too. Also, while you're here, please consider subscribing. It's your support that keeps this channel alive and allows me to make better and longer videos. Have a great day!